Over 60? The one-leg activation routine that beats basic walking. Balance and strength reboot. Have you ever finished a walk, the exercise everyone always says is the best, only to feel like your legs weren't? Getting the message, like you were doing everything right, but your body still felt heavy, unsteady, or older than it should. Maybe it's that dragging sensation in the afternoon, or the subtle wobble when you first stand up, or the swelling that seems to arrive out of nowhere. If you're over 60, you're definitely not alone, and there's a reason for it. One most people never hear about. For years, we've been told that walking is the foundation for healthy aging. But there's something deeper happening in your lower legs, a hidden system that makes walking easier, balance steadier, circulation stronger, and movement more effortless. Walking doesn't fully engage this system, it only taps it lightly. Today, that's going to change because deep inside your lower leg is a muscle that acts like an internal engine. When it's awake, everything improves. When it's asleep, your legs simply can't do what they were designed to do. And you can reactivate it from home with 3 simple movements. Stick with me until the end because each step builds on the last. And when you're done, you'll feel grounded and stable from the floor up. Before we begin, drop your name and where you're watching from the comments. Let's get started. Exercise 1. Seated heel lift. If you've ever noticed afternoon swelling, heavy feet, or legs that feel tired holding you up, this first exercise may be your turning point. Deep inside your lower leg sits a muscle that circulates blood upward, fights gravity, supports posture, and stabilizes each step. After 60, it often becomes underactive. Walking barely wakes it up, but this movement fully reactivates it. Sit tall in a sturdy chair with your feet flat and knees at 90 degrees. Rest your hands lightly on your knees. Keep the balls of your feet on the floor and lift both heels as high as you comfortably can. Pause for a second or two. Lower your heels slowly with control. Repeat 10 to 15 times. This improves circulation, reduces heaviness, and rebuilds the connection between your brain and the muscles that keep you upright. If you have recent leg swelling with pain or severe vein issues, check with a professional first. In just 2 minutes, you've awakened a foundational muscle. Now we build upward. Exercise 2. Standing calf raise. There's a small moment in every day life that reveals more than any fitness test. The second you stand up and feel a tiny bit unsure on your feet. Maybe it's a sway or hesitation. Before stepping, we blame age, but most of the time the issue is underactivation. Your legs were designed to push back against gravity and stabilize you. But if these muscles have been asleep, the body compensates in ways that make movement harder. This next movement reboots your balance system. Stand facing a countertop or heavy chair, with hands lightly touching it. Feet hip-width apart. Shift weight slightly toward the balls of your feet and slowly lift your heels. Pause at the top and lower with deliberate control. Repeat 10 to 15 times. This strengthens your lower legs and trains proprioception, your body's ability to sense its position in space. Every rise teaches your ankles, knees, and hips to respond with precision. If you've had foot or ankle surgery or experienced dizziness, modify or continue with the seated version. Each repetition tells your body, let's rebuild. Now it's time for something deeper. Exercise 3. Bent knee, single leg raise. There's a hidden moment during walking when your entire body weight rests on one foot for a split second. That moment determines whether you stay stable or begin to lose balance. This final exercise targets the quiet, stabilizing muscle that decides whether you remain upright. Stand behind a sturdy chair. Shift weight onto your right leg. Lift your left foot slightly and soften your right knee. Keeping the bend, lift your right heel slowly. And pause at the top. Lower with control. Repeat 8 to 12 times per leg. The bent knee is the key. It shifts work to your deep stabilizer, which is built for endurance, balance, and alignment. Most people over 60 have a sleepy stabilizer muscle. Not weak, just forgotten. This movement reopens the connection between your brain and your balance system. Avoid or modify if you cannot stand on one foot, even with support or half. Recent ankle or tendon surgery. When this system wakes up every day, movement becomes safer and more confident. You just completed something far bigger than 3 exercises. You reactivated a system that helps circulate blood, supports posture, anchors each step, and protects your balance. It's easy to believe that heaviness, swelling, or wobbling is simply part of aging, but you proved today that small, consistent action can change everything. You didn't need a gym or special equipment, just intention and willingness to rebuild from the ground up. These 3 movements form a daily ritual, a foundation, a reminder that your body is still capable and powerful. Strength after 60 isn't about pushing harder, it's about awakening. What's been there all along? If you felt something shift today, leave a comment saying, engine activated. Stay steady, stay strong, and remember, you're not losing power. You're learning to use it differently.